Hey, this is Nicholas with the Backyard TARDIS here with some more adventures in locksmithing. This time we're doing a marathon of different break-ins and different things that people had broken into, where it was just like ridiculous that they broke into that, and a ridiculous amount of effort for little gain was done. And this time we're going to talk about a breaking in of a bar. Now, this bar had the typical glass storefront door with the frame. It's that 1/4-inch aluminum, and they took about a 5-foot crowbar, and they pried back on the wall the part where the lock goes in. So they didn't unlock it. They just peeled back the aluminum, left the tool there. Don't know why they didn't just use that to bash in the glass. But then once they got in, they didn't steal the liquor or anything like that. They didn't go for the cash register. They went for the manager's office. Now, the manager's office has a closet passage knob on it. Doesn't have a lock. But they decided to kick it in. But they didn't kick it in on the lock side like you're supposed to. They kicked in the hinge side of the door. So that means they had to kick it in at 3 whole points of the door to get the door open. That wasn't locked. It didn't have a lock on it. This is what happens when you're high on drugs. Now, what was the person there? Well, it was a former employee who had left in the manager's office his drug stash. And so he wanted to break in to get his drugs back. Lots of damage. Thousands and thousands of dollars worth of damage done to break in. Obviously, he was already on some drugs when he did this, because no common thought was used in this. And just the ridiculousness, we see this a lot with different break-ins. So I figured I'd share a couple of these and really kind of have a fun bash. We just finished up talking about all my dealings with the different police. The first story there kind of made me think of this. And then after we get done with this, we're going to talk about some crazy stories I've had dealings with people that involve pot. So, because people who have pot lose their keys a lot, have a lot of need for security, and funny stories ensue. So we're going to look at these different break-ins, and then we'll go over and do that as a series. So I hope you're enjoying my adventures with locksmithing, and that gives you a little taste of what's to come. Have a good day.